there. Mahanomi 2 people. It's me.
It's him.
I love you. I'm hanging out with my good buddy, Mr. Amateo Ra.
That's me.
What's up, dude?
Hey, y'all.
You guys can find Mr. Ra at his YouTube channel, which is what?
YouTube/AmateoRa.com.
AMATEORA.
Yeah, you got it.
Woo! He's also on Facebook.
Same.
And if you don't know him yet, you should, because he's like me, but him.
Right.
Which is awesome, because it's kind of like you, but me, but him. Right? Something like that. Anyways, Amateo is an incredible educator, facilitator of the highest good, consciousness expanding, love increasing, that kind of stuff, you know? So we're just chilling, making some din-din.
Yep.
What do you got in here? Some
Squeezing that lemon, the garbanzo beans with some onions and carrots and some seasonings. Gonna let them sit and take some time as a way to ground out our first day of Creator BootCamp.
Yes, so we have been, long story short, Amateo and I are going to change the world, and we're doing that through a few different things. One of them specifically being this Creator Course program, which I have told you guys the tiniest little bit about. Long story short, we're just trying to make this real education that you guys all follow me for, these types of conversations and this stuff. We're trying to make it as approachable, for one, as possible. So people can, someone who thinks hippies are stupid could actually learn about the benefits of meditating or crystals or something, right? Like making it approachable. Then also making it affordable, right? Meaning lots of free stuff. And then also the really, really, really incredible stuff that it makes sense to have a monetary exchange, so you're fully focused and committed. Having that be really, really practical, right? Not $1 billion or anything like that. It's kind of a lot of money. And then also just making it effective for the users and for the teachers. So the teachers have a way, so they're actually benefited. There's an equal exchange, and then the users have just an incredible experience. So that sounds kind of like a lot of stuff, huh? Well, it is. So Amateo and I decided, in order to get that done, in order to really be creators, because long story short, Amateo and I, who's still right here, we've been a part of quite a few projects in the last couple years that don't follow through, huh?
Yeah, they just don't pan out. People give their time and energy, and it's really great, but there's a missing link. There's this grounded, sustainable piece for the person. I see a lot of people, and they just want to kill themselves in their projects, and as a result, their projects die. Yeah. And it's gotten to be a little bit too much.
So I feel like we've kind of tapped into this energy of, how can we, might as well, right? How can we design the most activated, productive, hard-working day? And not hard-working, smart-working, right? Isn't that an acronym?
Oh, I think it is. I don't know what it is.
Simple, whatever. But working, no more working hard, working smart, right? Yeah. Automating lots of things and outsourcing lots of things. It's if you're not very good at something and you need to do it all the time, get someone who's good at it to do it, because they're going to enjoy doing it and they'll do it better than you will, right? And then you don't even have to do it.
Might as well delegate the task.
Little things like that.
Yeah.
But, we're basically, today's just day one, so it'll keep transforming, keep evolving. But you want to share, how our day was kind of set up today?
Yeah, so we started the day with some just stretching and meditation and all that good stuff. And then we just sat down and really, we took a step in advance where we actually created a calendar for our week of time blocks. Because when you create chunks of time, you give yourself a lot better permission to get done what you need to get done when you need to get it done. Yeah. So that's what we sculpted, and then we just did it. So we did meditation and yoga, and then we charted out just a few simple things that we were going to get done with our day, right? Yeah. Like the main basics. Yeah. And then we went after it, and we just kept each other accountable, and now we're staying focused and having some dinner, and we really have achieved everything today that we set out to.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. We had a couple hours of outdoor work, which was a necessity that we're trying to do every day. Because that's another thing, too, in a lot of these projects I've been a part of that have to do with the internet. Right. Or digital stuff. The whole time you're making the project, you don't really take a lot of time, like you don't take time to go outside and like bury your feet in the ground. So we're actually scheduling into our day that even before we get a bunch of like computer work done, we're outside. We get at least 2 hours of like sunlight, digging around in the dirt. There's garden beds to be worked on. We're moving bricks and stones and tiles and digging and cleaning and this and that. So that's really good. And then
super important. It's
yeah.
If you want to balance out creating an internet business, there's no better way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then basically the days are revolved around our morning practice. So we get totally dialed in with the meditation, the qigong, the yoga, the tea. We're also listening to a really awesome program for the next 25 days or 21 days from our homie Max Simon. It's called the 21-Day Money Breakthrough Challenge, and he does a 20-minute audio course every morning that basically invites you and guides you to start reprogramming all your stories about money.
It's really cool. It's from Big Vision Business, which is Max Simon's organization, and so today was all about trust, and so we were learning how to trust ourselves a little bit better, how to trust each other, and to really like drop into that trust frequency because it manifests your wealth.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of the deal. I wanted to piggyback off something you said earlier, like if like scheduling time. So even if you're not building some big crazy business or whatever, or even some big not crazy business, which is what we're doing. If you want to get, it's one thing to say, I want to do. You wake up in the morning and say, I want to do yoga today. And then it's like 12 o'clock, and you're like, yeah, I want to do yoga today. Then it's 3 o'clock, and you're like, oh, it would have been really good to do yoga an hour ago. And then it's 5 o'clock, and you're like, oh, it's time for dinner. And then you're done with dinner, you're like, I'm not going to do yoga.
Yeah.
But what if you woke up in the morning and said, I'm going to do yoga today from 11:30 to 12:15.
And you stuck to it.
And then you just do that. You set an alarm on your phone, and when it's 11:25, it says, hey, yoga in 5 minutes. And you go, oh, yay. I planned it. Like, I scheduled it in, you know? So, start small. Start with something like that and just see. Here's my invitation. I dare you to schedule one thing you're going to do tomorrow. And even if you already have a schedule, some people are like, I go to school and I have a job and I just like saying excuses. And even if you have a school, even if you have a job, in fact, I got more shit done when I had a job because you have to schedule your life around your job.
I did too.
Right? If you have a 9 to 5, then you already know. You wake up in the morning, you go, okay, I'm not doing anything today but my job from 9 to 5. So what if I had something really clever to say after that and it completely changed your life? Well, guess what? I didn't. So
good luck finding your own clever phrase.
Yeah. I'll schedule some time to come up with a clever phrase for you guys later. But anyways, I'm with Amateo.
Hey.
We love you so much. There's links down below for what we're creating, the Creator Course, creatorcourse.com, facebook.com/creatorcourse, phonering.com/creatorcourse. Yeah, I love you guys so much. And we'll just keep you updated with our flow, with your flow. Yeah, and just lots and lots of cool shit is coming.
Keep doing what you do best because that's all the world really wants.
Yeah.
And if we've learned anything, it's what happens in the first few hours of your day dictates the whole rest of it. So
there you go.
Hey, we're making
That's
it
the
happen.
clever thing I was gonna say.
Was that?
No, but I mean like that will be the clever thing for the video.
There you go. You got it.
All right, love you guys so much.
Love you.
Peace.